Morning, Don. With
Morning.
Case, was there a reason why Middlestat wasn't on the ice this morning?
Yeah, he skated earlier. We felt that'd be a better skate for him.
Okay.
We're pressed with time on these pregame skates, so we wanted to get him more time on the ice. Then we've got to be off for the other team.
Sounds good. My second question is with Okposo, him being with Cousins on the line, just in skates so far. How do you think Kyle can really complement Dylan and maybe help him, in different ways?
Yeah, I think they both can help each other. Obviously, Dylan is the talent he is, and Oki has the experience he has with a pretty good feel for the game and skill level himself. So, Oki is a leader on our team. Obviously, Dylan is a big part of things now and in the future, and it's nice to see they actually have some feel and read together. So. We've just changed things up, and we want to see how that looks. So,
Don, what happened to Drake, and just what kind of loss is that? I mean, he's been a pretty consistent presence for you guys.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into the injury detail of it, but it's just upper body. He'd been trying to play through it, and he's an ultra competitive guy and a physical guy, and it inhibited him the way he needs to play and the way he can play. And now we just have to give him time to heal and get back healthy again. So it is a loss for us because he's such a competitor. And again, it's a bummer he's been having to try to play through that over the last little bit. It's tough.
Don, I saw on the injury report that Anderson is still week to week. Is there concern that this isn't getting any better, or is it getting better, or where is he at right now?
Yeah, I don't remember the exact initial report, but yes, because of our initial report and based on where we're at, it is a concern. Obviously, we didn't feel he would be out this long, and it has lingered. So there is concern with respect to that, definitely.
Don, what do you see in recent games with your penalty kill, which obviously hasn't been nearly as good as it was the first group of games this season?
Yeah, I think it goes a little bit, I will lump that in, Mike, right away to our 5-on-5 game also. And maybe a lesser degree in the 5-on-5 game, but still the same matter. And we are not decisive enough when moments call to be decisive. And there's just some hesitation or hesitancy in that area on the penalty kill that I don't like personally, and we don't like. And as a consequence, we play on our heels and we give them extra chances that they shouldn't have had or shouldn't get. And you give, obviously the best players in the other team are on a power play, so you give them a little extra time and space. More so than not, you're going to have to make great saves, or it's going to be in the back of your net. So I think moments of hesitation, and struggles with anticipation and jumping at the right moments has been a real challenge lately for us. And again, I felt when we struggled 5-on-5, it's been a similar trait.
I apologize for going off the box on a game day, but I think you'll be okay with this one. What was your reaction to Cammie's appointment to the Hall of Fame committee?
Yeah, it's no apology needed, Mike. It's very, very exciting. I think for all of us as family members, she just knowing the work she's put in. I mean, this is someone that's gone through, the pressure of being an Olympian, going through tryout camps and trying to make teams and battle and through injuries. And I, we as family members watched her compete and go through the highs and lows and the physical challenges, the mental challenges. So to see her, still getting rewards from her work from past is great. And I'm happy for her. It's a very exciting honor for her, and glad she's my sister. That's for sure.
I know they're coming again Monday, but after the first time out there, did she gloat at all? Or how was the conversation after the first game?
we didn't play good enough for her to gloat. So I think after that one, she was more worried about us than anything. So you guys know that we were, that was one of our worst games, and we weren't really in it from the outset. So hopefully that'll be different this time around, and I can get back at her. But she was pretty calm with it. She knows the ups and downs of the sport. So she would not be doing that in any fashion. Anyways, not her style.
Okay, thank you.
Don, let's move on to one of your better games. Opening night against Montreal, you guys played well, and I thought you handled their speed very well too. What went well in that game against the Canadiens?
They do. They have a lot of speed. You're right, Paul, and that's something that we will have to handle, to be on top of. And as I just mentioned to Mike, I felt, and I challenged our group. I felt just last few games, there's just a inkling of doubt potentially creeping in, and I challenge our guys. There can be no doubt. I don't care what just happened. I don't care what just transpired, because when you have doubt, it looks like you don't work hard anymore. You start hesitating, and then it looks like guys aren't working, and we cannot have that. So I think for tonight, we do have tremendous respect for Montreal. Their speed and their skill is evident, but we do have to get back to playing our game with confidence, and consistently with confidence. We've had these lapses of confidence, and we've talked about segments within games where we've just one negative thing has happened, and then it spirals because we can't kick back into a confident mode, and before you know it, you give up a couple or more, and that has to change. And we've aggressively went at our team with that. So to battle that Montreal, that's kind of our focus.
All right. Thank you, Don.
Thank you, guys.